Hello and welcome back. Today's video is a tag video, as you probably guessed from the title. I was tagged by Emma from Emma Inks. I will leave her channel down below and the video that she has done. It's the ride or die tag. I think it was started by Jacqueline Hill or somebody along those lines. I've seen one or two people doing it. It's all the rage. And sorry that this has taken me a month to do, Emma. I'm really sorry. I just schedule everything. I'm really sorry. But we're doing it now. So let's get stuck in. First up we have primers. So I don't really have a primer I would live with forever. I tend to change my mind a bit. At the minute my skin is a wee bit red in places and a wee bit meh. So my favourite primer at the minute is the Smashbox Photo Finished, and it's the colour correcting one in green to deal with the redness. This is very handy. It takes the redness right down, and it's also a nice primer, so it's fine. I just use it down centre of my face and on the red bits and stuff, and it does a really good job, so I like it. I've used quite a few Smashbox primers in the past. It's one of the brands I always go back to. And for eyelid primer, I'm currently using a mix of the MAC Painterly Paint Pot and some samples I have of the Urban Decay primer. I may end up going back to Urban Decay primer because I'm gradually trying to move towards more cruelty-free brands. So MAC isn't cruelty-free. For face powder, I am really loving the NYX Photo Finishing Powder. I have been using this for a wee while. It's actually starting, when I say it's running low, it's below half. But I think I'll be picking it up again. I really do enjoy it. And as I've been baking my face again, as you would have seen in September Favourites, I really like it. Love that. And another face powder that I love, it's a finishing powder. It's the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder, and I have the shade Ethereal Light, or Ethereal Light, however you like to say it. This is the second one I have bought, and I really love it just for finishing off my face. I generally sweep this over my face with a large brush before I set my face, so very much enjoy this. I should have done these in between, but it's my foundations. I have two. I seem to have gone for two of a lot of things, but I couldn't help it. These are my two favourite foundations, and it's the Catrice Even Skin Tone Beautifying Foundation. And sadly, as you can see, it is very nearly almost gone, and they don't seem to make this one anymore, so it's very, very sad. So that's the reason I included the second one. And this isn't nearly as fuller coverage. The other one's quite medium to almost full coverage. This one's just quite light to almost medium coverage. It's the Dior Nude Skin Glowing Makeup, and it's the foundation in 010. This is what I have repurchased, and it just works wonders for my skin. It just makes everything look really healthy and nice and lovely. But again, this one's actually almost empty as well. I need to figure out a way of taking the top off so I can get the rest out. But yeah, sadly, this one's almost empty too. But they're both my favourite foundations. Now there's talk of bronzer. I don't do bronzer. I actually don't think I own a bronzer. But I do contour. And I use the NYX blush in Taupe. This is a great shade for me for contouring. It's quite grey toned. Now I haven't tried the new one. I really must. This one has lasted me so long, like there's a proper dent in it, but I haven't hit base, and I just love it very, very much. I may get the new one just so I can do a bit of a comparison, but I don't know, I think I might be upset when this one runs out. For blush, I only have one blush that I think I could easily live with forever, because it's a nice neutral kind of shade. It's the Essence Matte Touch Blush in Bury Me Up. On the cheeks, this is just a really nice soft pinky tone. On me, it just adds a nice flush of colour. It's not too intense. Of course you can build it up if you'd like, but it's just a nice one you can wear with most looks, and I really do enjoy it, and I reach for it a lot, especially when I'm being lazy in the mornings and I just want a quick makeup. I grab this, I'm good to go. For highlight, unsurprisingly, there are two. I tried to narrow it down between these two, and I've talked about these before, I've done a review and all the rest. I love them. They're just slightly different tones, and I have quite a selection of highlighters, but these are the two I always go back to. So first up is the Laura Mercier Highlight 01. This is a nice soft goldy tone blush. It is beautiful on, and it just adds a really nice natural flush of shimmery goodness at it, but there's not glittery or anything like that. It's just a really nice glowy highlighter. It is so good. I'm actually wearing it today, not on my cheeks because I have a blush on that has highlight in it, but I just like this on my cupid's bow, down my nose, those sort of places. Love this stuff, absolutely love it. And the second highlighter is the Catrice High Glow Mineral Highlighter in Light Fusion. This is a beautiful highlighter. This is much more sort of silvery toned compared to the Catrice or to the Laura Mercier highlighter, but it's also just as finely milled, really nice on the skin, doesn't look chunky. Neither of them look chunky. They're just beautiful on, and I love them very much. I would probably be that girl that wears highlight all the way through winter and out the other side. I don't care. I love it. On to eyes. Now I have an eyeliner I absolutely adore. It's the Jordana 12 Hour Made to Last Liquid Eyeliner Pencil. I have these in so many shades. They're just really, really good eyeliners. They smudge out nicely. They stay put all day. I absolutely love them. I pick these over my Urban Decay ones, but I really like them. I like them a lot. Urban Decay is also really good, but this is just, I love it. I love it a lot. For eyeshadow palettes, I have two. I couldn't decide. They're both different, so I totally get away with it. We have the Urban Decay Basics palette. This is fantastic for, you know, blending out your crease colours, and if you're just going for a really basic day, you can sweep a normal flesh tone all over your lid, blend out your crease, put a bit of liner on, put some highlight in, you're good to go. Really, really like this palette, and I have used it for the longest time and I still love it. Sadly, the black keeps breaking off and making a mess all over the carpet. I have so many black smudges on my carpet, but that's my only annoyance with this. I think I might have to break it up and stick it back in again because it's a pain in the rear. Seriously, people. The second palette that I always go back to is the Primal Instincts palette from Sephora. Now I'm aware this isn't one you can really get your hands on, but there's so many nice shadows in it. It's just really, really nice. If you ever see a palette like this, I would recommend picking it up. It's got all the shimmery shades, really nice colours, and it's perfect for autumn. As you can see, I've even hit pan on some of them, like, come on people. And there are some serious dints going on there. It's already starting to come out again for autumn and winter, and it's a nice one even for summer. It's got a really nice selection of colours. I really, really do like it a lot. It's one of my favourites, and you can probably tell because it's kind of worn, but love it. For mascara, I'm a bit fickle with mascara. I kind of go through phases, I guess. So the one I'm currently loving though is the NYX Doll Eye mascara. I did a review post on this on the blog. It's a really nice mascara. I enjoy the wand. It has a nice shape to it. And it deposits the mascara really nicely onto my lashes. I can generally get a nice full coating of it and a nice fluttery finish. I don't like clumpy lashes. I like sort of nice fine finish, so it looks like I have lots of lashes. So I prefer that kind of look. I really like this one. I also really like the Cat Eyes. I think it's by L'Oreal. I could be making that up. It might be by like Maybelline. I think it's Maybelline. I like that one a lot. And I also like Rimmel Do one, which is like a 2-in-1. It's really nice as well, so enjoy that one. It's for volumizing, I think. I did a review on it years ago, but I really like those. I tend to prefer drier formula, so if it's got a drier formula, I'm gonna probably like it. As long as it doesn't flake off and drop down below, I'm generally pretty happy. This is a good one. I would recommend checking it out. I've done a review post on this over in the blog, I think, so you can go and check that out as well. Lastly, we are on to lip products. Now this one was really hard. I have a lot of lip products that I love, and I'm quite fickle as well because depends on my mood. So I thought I would pick brands and sort of go that way, and maybe that will work. But yeah, I don't have one specific lipstick that I cannot do without. There's like a whole host where I'm like, I need these because just. So that was really, really hard. Brand for lipstick, I've gone with Rimmel. This is just a classic one. It's the 107. It's a really good one for autumn winter, and I would definitely recommend checking that one out. It's really nice. But I have quite a few Rimmel lipsticks that I enjoy. They wear quite nicely, they reapply really nicely, and they have a really nice selection. It was a close run thing between Rimmel and Revlon. So there's also, I have quite a few Revlon lipsticks as well, and I have a few Sleek. I have a lot of lipsticks. So this is a brand I really enjoy. It's quite affordable. If we're talking liquid lipsticks, this is quite a recent discovery, but my good, like seriously, I really enjoy the NYX liquid suede lipsticks. They're quite nice, but this beats them hands down. It's the Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick. So this is a really nice shade. It's really nice red. I will be doing a review on some Smashbox stuff very soon. But this lipstick is so good. I mean, seriously, I put this on one day and I did not have to touch it the rest of the day. That was there. It was just impeccable. Just fabulous. Hands down, my best liquid lipstick that I own. So very much enjoy these, would definitely recommend checking them out. I've not tried, I've heard very good things about the Sephora liquid lip products, so I will be trying those out when they finally come to the UK. But this one, like, seriously people, love it. So that's the Smashbox one. We have finishing sprays. Now I don't have one to hand, but my favourite one would have to be the Urban Decay Eyeliner, oh no, De-Slick, sorry. De-Slick setting spray. It is really good, thoroughly enjoy it. They're all kind of muches and muches, to be honest though. The Eyeliner and the De-Slick are pretty on par, so definitely recommend checking out either of those. I'm going to try out, what is it? Scandinavia. I think they are the people that actually produce the Urban Decay setting sprays, or like make them up, and then Urban Decay package them, you know, that kind of carry on. So I'm going to try some of those because they're cheaper and the same thing. So if you're looking for an option, that's the one to go for. But that's it. That's my tag video. If you feel like doing it, let me know down below. As I said, Emma's video is going to be linked down below. You can check out her Ride or Die products. And that's it. Thanks a million for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please tell all your friends, and I will see you in the next one.